What's going on, everyone? Juice Bags here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Madville Plus by Mushy Jukebox. Now, this one I did cover back a few months ago during a Steam Next Fest, and it finally launched August 23rd, just yesterday. It is an action roguelike arena shooter, and it falls into the category of another one of those super low-cost indie games that are wildly addicting and will provide you a bunch of entertainment for a low price. The full retail price on this one is $2.99. Right now, it's 10% off on Steam, and it also offers a free demo, so you can pop in and check the game out first before you purchase it. Now, let's go ahead and hop on in and we'll start a new run. Now, as you see, you get various professions and more professions on the way. So far, I've unlocked 3 of them. The bouncer is who you start with, the carpenter, and the scientist. Now, each one has their own special ability plus specific sets of weapons. I haven't actually played around with the scientist yet, so let's pop in and check this one out. Now, the scientist has a, electro punch. So, starts off with electro punch, which is going to increase the boxing gloves, and then has a PhD thesis. This is their special ability. The special ability on PC is the spacebar, and it throws a PhD thesis as a barricade. Now, I haven't seen this one in action. Now, when you start, you're going to get your choice. You're always going to start with the boxing gloves. This is your starting weapon. Now, this is your starting weapon for each level of the arena as well. So you have to get a kill or 2 with the boxing gloves before your normal weapon will drop. What do we have? We got a plasma sphere, creates a shield around you and burns whoever gets close. And then we got a void shooter, shoots energy balls that give damage over time. And then chem mines, timer-based mines, explodes in a short time after being planted. I think we're going to go with a void shooter to get things started. Now, with the starting weapon, the boxing gloves here, you can't change that. It's always going to be the boxing gloves. I'm not sure if maybe you'll unlock something additional with those later down the road. However, this is going to be our beginning loadout. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Now, this is arena-based, so it is going to be in a set arena, and you see the punchy glove is actually doing quite well with that modification. There is the thesis. We throw it out there. It gives you a little something to run and hide behind. It's quite large, bigger than I expected, and now we have our gun unlocked. Now, the gun is going to be an item, like I said, that's going to drop each individual wave. You're going to start off every single wave with the boxing gloves, and then the gun will drop. Now, in addition to this, there are boss fights, and the boss will disarm you, which means you're going to be back to the boxing gloves. You're going to have to run over and pick your gun back up. Now, taking a look, we'll get 2 choices after each wave. Big elements, increase radius by 70% for elemental projectiles. It seems like this one may be a no-brainer with the void shooter, as it's just good stuff. Increase fire rate for chain weapons, lightning strike, instant kill chance when thunderstorm strikes. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab the big elements. Is that going to apply to the void shooter? It's an energy ball. I'm assuming it will, but I'm not positive. Let's go ahead and take it. And then for our second, we got super vomit. Vomit at regular intervals, super knockback, additional instances, decrease intervals. We got floating dentures, create a protector circling around you. And then we got Magnolia, bullets become energy magnets. I think let's go with the dentures. Now, as you see, we use the dentures to modify the gun drop, which means we won't have these floating dentures unless we have our void shooter equipped. Any modifier or add-on that we put under our starting weapon, of course, will be with the boxing gloves. Now remember, you do have to get a kill before your gun is going to drop, so you do want to take a look at the add-ons you're adding to both. Let's go ahead and pop one in and see what we can do here. Hopefully we get our gun quickly. Drop, please. There it is. Alright, it doesn't look like that elemental actually affected this one. I kind of like the gun, though. Definitely wrecks it. Now, there's going to be lots of modifiers that we're going to be able to add on. You see our dentures are rolling around, giving us a little bit of an AoE protection. And then remember, we got that special ability too, throwing that book down. That will give us something to run around behind. You see the recharge on the big book, dropping the barricade down every... well, each special is going to have its own cooldown. Some of them are super quick. It's in the bottom right-hand corner there, though. Alright, let's see. Increase projectile duration on air. Increase bullet effect radius. And lightning storms at regular intervals. You know, I've never tried the lightning storms. Let's take the lightning storms, and maybe that will actually help me at the beginning when I'm using the boxing gloves. That way I can get the gun drop. Now, we do get to choose 2 each time. Let's re-roll. Let's see what we get here. Okay, here we go. A straight up upgrade. Now, it says upgrade gun, but you can upgrade the boxing gloves or the gun with it. I'm going to go ahead and spend that one directly on the gun. Now, when you grab something, you're going to see what category you can use it in. So here we could upgrade our boxing gloves, or we could upgrade our void shooter. And we see that is now level 2. Now, let's go ahead and continue along here. Get the punchy glove going, and we got our gun quickly that time, which was nice. The first boss is going to come at wave 10. I'm assuming the bosses will come every 10 waves. I haven't made it to wave 20 yet, so I can't confirm that. But I will tell you that the first boss comes at wave 10. That is for sure. Things do get quite hectic. The early waves, of course, are early waves. Starts off, it's not too bad. Let's drop a book here. And you see the cooldown on the book. It's longer than any of the cooldowns I've seen so far, I think. But it does seem really, really super effective. We took a little, we rubbed him wrong there on that one. Oof, man. We had times here. Not sure how I feel about the scientists so far. I mean, we'll see as we get a few more upgrades. What do we got? Knockback. We got refrigerator. And we got a cheap reroll. Rerolls are 50% cheaper. I mean, I can't really see how that would be a problem. Why don't we take that? And then we got lightning storms at regular intervals. We can add that to our gun as well. Now, if we get any lightning storm related passives, it's going to affect both of those. So it'll affect our boxing gloves and our gun drop. I'd love to get another upgrade here soon. That way I can get the punchy gloves upgraded. One of the challenges as you push higher and higher, if you don't balance your upgrades and passives on your various weapons, you'll find that you have a hard time getting the kills to get your gun to drop. So, since we start off with the punchy glove every wave, you do have to be conscious of that. The hitboxes are kind of generous as far as how close you can get to enemies, so, you know, for somebody like me that's extremely careless most of the time, that is a good thing for sure. Oop. I spoke too soon there. Drop another book. Oh, looks like the book did a little damage there that time, too. Hold those guys back for just a second. Now, the gold that's dropping, of course, we're going to need for all those upgrades, but it does auto-collect from everything on the ground in the arena is auto-picked up at the end of each wave. Man, I am just rubbing them way too close. I feel like I'm doing worse on this this profession than any of the others. Maybe I'll try another one, depending on how far I make it here. We'll have to see. And we made it through that one, though. Okay, we got another upgrade. Let's go and throw that on the punchy gloves. And then what do we have here? A blood sponge. When bullets hit an enemy, bullets get slower. Dice for wave 2. 50% miracle, 50% catastrophe. Additional instances plus 10% to positive outcome. Let's reroll. Ooh, what do we have here? Ghost boomerang. Shoots boomerangs at regular intervals. Additional boomerang add-ons increase the amount. Nice. Let's put that on the gun. So now we're going to have a boomerang, we're going to have those dentures, and we're going to have the thunderstorm. But, of course, it's all dependent on us getting our gun to drop. Oh, we got lucky there that time. The carpenter, I think it is. It's the second profession or the first profession you unlock, the second profession available. The special on that one is a dash that has a super short cooldown, allowing you to dash around. I feel like that one may be pretty darn good. In fact, I hit it by accident just talking about it. Didn't mean to place that book there. The range on this is super short. I mean, the projectile has some lifetime, which is nice. I haven't gotten any passives that help me out with health. And, you know, for my careless play here, that is not a good thing. There are multiple passives that will give enemies a chance to drop health when they die, and those, of course, are quite helpful. Soundtrack is quite nice as well. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Alright, we got through that one. I feel like we need some more juice here. What do we have? Rat droppings. Oh, wow. Apply pickup damage. Apply damage to enemies on screen when a drop is collected. Now, I wonder if that includes gold drops. I'm not sure on that one. The increases positive dice effect. Let's go ahead and re-roll this one. We still got 196 gold, so we got quite a bit of gold here. Hard bricks. All brick add-on effects. I don't have a brick add-on. Damage multiplier drop. Evolved evolver dice. Let's re-roll one more time. Okay, instant kill chance when Thunderstorm strikes. 3% chance for every elemental add-on. Now, since we've got Thunderstorm on both weapons, I feel like that one's kind of a no-brainer. So let's take that for sure. And then here's the rat poison. Chance to poison an enemy on bullet impact. A green duck. Shoot ducks at ordinal directions. For every 2 green duck add-on, a new ordinal direction unlocks. Alright, so this is one of the duck modifiers. Let's put it on our gun drop as well. We are going to be shooting ducks now. Oh yeah, so now I'm a little worried here. Oops, wrong button. I'm a little worried here as my punchy glove is going to end up getting a little bit not spectacular. And, well, we got lucky on that one. You see that duck. The ducks will go off much more frequently because I think this one is based on a hit. Ooh. Those guys are quick, huh? See, we're at wave 6, so we still got a few waves to go before the boss. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to make it to the first boss here. Of course, the more and more modifiers we get, the more powerful we're going to become, so should make things a little bit easier as far as getting to the boss. Uh-oh. Got myself cornered a little that time. I keep wanting to use the special like a dash on this guy because I just played a few rounds on the profession with the dash. And now I'm down to 1 HP. Your HP, of course, is in the bottom left. And, yeah, bad news. It is over. So it shows you a run of what we had. These are this first column is the add-ons that are on our glove. Over here is the add-ons we had on our gun with the void shooter. At the end of each run, you are re-institutionalized and you have the opportunity to go through some therapy. So there is a nice little story element as well, which you go through at the end of every possible run. Now, I don't want to spoil that for anyone, so we're going to go ahead and skip it. It is quite funny. We take a look on in, and once again, we start back over as it is a roguelike. And that gives us the opportunity to get a different experience every time. Now, I gotta say, the game is fun as hell. there's been a massive amount of $2.99 or under $5 games on Steam in 2022. And this is another one that I think everyone is going to have a pretty darn good time with. Now, I've got one complaint about the game, and that is it's got a banging soundtrack, but some of the guns are so damn loud. Our choices for music is on and off. So there's no volume sliders. Now, if you like the music, you can leave the music on and turn off the gun sounds, which allows you to appreciate the music more. However, with like the bouncer particular, if you have the music on when you're playing the bouncer, or pardon me, if you have the guns and the music on while you're playing the bouncer, the gun sounds are so loud that you don't appreciate the music as much. So if there's one thing that I would really like to see added into the game, it would without a doubt be some sort of a volume slider and not just on and off for these different audio tracks. But that will do it for now. Links down in the description below. Super, super fun game. Once again, from Mushy Jukebox. Lots of fun to be had in Madville Plus. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.